What's your biggest pet peeve about each other?
Laziness.
Like what?
You tell him.
Can we say we have a 13-year age gap, first of all? So I'm much younger. But anyway, I work a lot of hours, very physical work. And so when I'm resting, I feel like I want to sleep for this many hours. Like, I'm a veterinary technician, but I'm also in real estate school. So I'm like, doing that online while dealing with animals full time. So, I mean, I guess you can consider that lazy, but I also cook and clean and do things to the best of my ability.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve about him?
He is very particular about the way he wants everything to be. It's like, he wants me to be here and there at the same time, or I want things to be chill and calm and to be comfortable. And he's like, oh, have you done this? Have you done that? And it's, a lot for a person to kind of metabolize. You want to have time for yourself, but, you find that time combating with each other when they're asking you to do certain things.
You saw the clip, ladies. I'm back with another episode of You in Danger, Girl. And this episode is about why younger women should never date older men. Now, first of all, let me say, when a man is wanting to date a woman that is 13 years younger than him, there's a reason for that. And the reason is never, ever, ever going to benefit the younger woman. Now, either he is too much of a loser to date women or be able to attract women his own age, or the women his own age are mature enough to see that he's no good right off the bat. Or the things that he expects out of a woman are unreasonable, and he wants to prey on a younger woman, hoping and wishing that she doesn't recognize that what he wants is not normal or acceptable. So he wants to prey on her inexperience. Or at the very least, he is extremely immature. And an immature man that truly believes that he's smarter because he's older than you is a dangerous man. And mark my words, he is going to ruin your life. Now, you have these older men who want to experience life and their youth on their own terms. But then when it's your turn to live in your youth, he wants to weigh your youth down with responsibilities and duties and caring for him. He doesn't want you to enjoy your youth, because what these older men do to younger women is siphon their youth. Literally, they suck the youth from younger women like vampires. And a lot of times these younger women don't even realize it, because they are so flattered that these older men have told them that they're so much better and so much better and prettier than the women in their age category, that they don't even think rationally about what these men are saying. And all of it is ego boosting. And ego boosting is a very powerful weapon in a man's arsenal. Men will boost a woman's ego only to take advantage of her, only to make her more willing to accept something that other women won't. Like, he'll tell you, oh, you're so much better than them because you let me do this and you let me do that. But they don't really believe that you're better. They're just saying that to get you to do what they want with a smile. And because sometimes women live in their ego, when their ego is boosted like this, that their ego motivates them to do these things because they want to feel better or think that they're better than the next woman. But I'm going to tell you right now, the men that will do this to you, I promise you, what they have in store for you is truly frightening. They have no good intentions for you. None. And so these men are able to bask in their youth and experience the younger outlook. And then they are also able to live in a false reality that they are younger than what they are. And what they do is they will burden you with the age and the responsibilities that they should have. So he'll have you living and doing tasks that an older person would do. Like, he'll have you living in a way that would be his age while he flips the script on you. Hopefully that makes sense. It's like so he can essentially live young while you live old. And what that will do to you is age you, not only on a physical level, but also on a spiritual, emotional, and mental level. And the energy swap or the energy theft, however you want to look at it, it will be complete once he is able to do these things to you. And in my opinion, men that are in age gaps 5 years and up cannot be trusted and should absolutely be given the side eye. And the 5 years is really subjective because it depends, because age gaps close. So when you look at somebody that's 18 and 23, that's not a good 5-year gap, or even 20 and 25. I don't feel that's a good age gap. Now, if you're talking 42 and 47, cool. You know what I mean? 45 and 50, cool. So if you get what I'm saying. So age gaps are very subjective depending on, how young or how old that man is. Now, you can see from the video, the way this man is behaving, that he's extremely immature, which I told you is one of the main reasons why certain men want to date younger women. And he's sitting there, he's not listening to her. He's not listening to her express herself, saying the fact that she is working hard and going to school and doing household duties, and she's tired and she wants to sleep, but he still wants her to do other things. And I can say with almost complete certainty that he feels as if it's her job as a woman or as his girlfriend, because they're not even married, that she's supposed to sacrifice her life, her time, and her youth to him because he's a man. And this is how women end up getting roped in to spending their time and wasting their lives with men who do not deserve them. This is exactly how it happens, because a lot of times men get women when they don't know any better. And it's really crazy because men that are acting like the man that was in the video, that treat their women badly, they're always the ones that come on the internet crying, talking about, I didn't know she was unhappy. It just came out of nowhere. How did you see? How did you not see it? She clearly just said that this is a problem, and you over there showing off a jersey like you're 10 years old. Like, why are women always leaving men? Why are men always leaving men? Well, there's probably a reason for that. And I'm not even going to get into that, because I wish that more men would understand that women leaving men like that most of the time is not an indictment on women. It's actually an indictment on men, because women are socialized to think that they need men, they want men, they're nothing without men. Every time a woman try to say anything, here come a man. Where your man at? You got a man? You got a man? Oh, you're a single mother. You don't have a man. You don't have this, that, and the third. Oh, you're a cat lady. This. All of these things that women are constantly brainwashed and told that they are nothing without a man. If women are willing to break all of that brainwashing and ideology and socialization to leave, that means y'all be out here wilding. That means y'all really be out here getting on women's nerves. That women are still, like, with all of that programming, they're still willing to leave. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I'm just going to say that if this girl uses the gift that God gave her, which is her mind and her intelligence, she will get rid of that man ASAP. Nothing good is going to come from it except more of her time being wasted. And when that happens, all he will do is age her prematurely. That's it. There's no benefit for her. There's absolutely, and in my opinion, there's absolutely no benefit to a young woman dating an older man, period. No benefit at all. And a lot of women will tell you, get that older man, be a sugar baby, get that bag, sis, get those resources, get that money. But in my opinion, as a woman, you should be getting your own money. Your own money. Women that tell you that, you should be building your whole existence on getting some money from a man, in my opinion, that's gross. Now, I'm not saying if you find a man that you think is fine, you like him, you vibing, or you're looking for a man for real, and you just make sure that you choose a man with some money, not a problem. I don't think any woman should be looking for a broke man, period. I don't. But if you're a woman and you are looking to be taken care of, only because you don't want to work and you don't want to do nothing, and you're willing to be with somebody that you don't like just for the money, you know what I'm saying? That to me is, what is that? Are you not a lady of the night? I make it make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And before anybody says, oh, you want black women to settle for broke men, my husband pays all the bills. But I can guarantee you that when I met him, if he was ugly or gross or old, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to be with you anyway because you can pay my... No, absolutely not. Anyway, all I'm saying is this, is that the intelligent thing is for a woman to never, ever, ever put herself in a position to rely on a man to provide you with the lifestyle that you cannot provide yourself. Period. Because you are then reliant on that man and him providing that lifestyle. So if you're sitting there and you're being taken care of, you You putting too much faith in that man. Especially, listen to this, especially if you know that he's with you because you're younger. So like if he's 50 and you're 25, or he's 50 and you're 21 or you're 26. Because a man that has a love for younger women, he will always have that. Always. And there's a certain psychology that comes with men that are on that type of time. But just understand this is that you will get older. You'll get older. Just you may be 20 something now, but you will not be 20 something forever. I remember when I was 24 and I looked up and I was 30. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? So I'm not hating on the fact that you're young. I'm just saying that understand that if a man is really into young women or younger women, that you may be in danger of losing that lifestyle if he ever decides to go for a younger model again. He said, oh, you know what? You've been around for 5 years. I got with you when you were 25. Now you're 30. Now you're not in that age category that we all supposed to put on a pedestal. Then what? Now you got to start over. Now you done wasted your time catering and accepting this man's wrinkly peen. Like, no. So all I'm saying is that younger women, live life on your own terms. Your own terms. Experience your life. Experience freedom. And I'm not talking about sleeping with random guys or whatever. I'm talking about going on vacation, going out with your girls, living life with no children, spending money on yourself, doing whatever it is that you want to do without a man telling you, oh, I think you should do this, that, and the third, or I want you to do this, that for me, or go in there and make me something, or go do this for me, or blah, 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 blah. No, you should focus on just yourself and just enjoying life, because life is way too short. It's way too unpredictable too. You could be here and one day and gone and next. And I wish that is something that people really think about when they talk about, oh, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with some guy that I don't like because he gives me some money or some bags or I'm able to live a certain way. Like what? Anyway, hopefully people don't take this out of context, because I know that it will probably be some people. Nobody's telling black women to be with broke men. Nobody's telling black women that they shouldn't be hypergamous or look for a man that can take care of them. What I'm saying is that shouldn't be the only thing you're looking for. Oh, as long as he can pay, that's it. No, he should be able to pay. You should like him. You should respect him as a man. You should be attracted to him. He shouldn't be somebody's old over the hill grandpappy that needs a Cialis or Viagra or a honey pack, or Blue Chew to get to do what he needs to do, and then it's still trash. All right, don't do that. Because, it's insane, okay? To waste your youth, which is very fleeting, on an older man who doesn't value you for real. Because all he's there is to siphon your youth. And that's the reason why when you see men that are really into younger women, or I don't really want to say this, but I'm going to say it, or PDF files that younger than younger, and you notice they always have multiple victims over and over and over again, because what they're doing, that putting adult activities and siphoning that youth, it's a thirst that is never ending. In my opinion, it's never ending. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. All I'm saying is that, these men just want to suck the youth right on up out of you. That's all they want to do. Or they want to tie you down. I think Marcus Houston is a perfect example. 40-something-year-old man talking about, oh, all the women that's my age got baggage. Well, if all the people that is your age, all the women have baggage because they're older, what do you got? You got baggage, but you want to be with a girl that's 18, and instead of giving her a chance to live her life, you want to start pumping baby after baby after baby after baby in her. So now all she can do is be a mother, take care of the kids, get up, take them to school. She never had any time to just enjoy youth and be a young woman. And, a lot of times with women that have been taken advantage of like that, they become bitter when they hit 40, 45, or 50. When, you really start thinking about your life and mortality, like, dang, wow, look what I've done. I've never had an opportunity to do anything at all. And all I've ever had to do, or all I've ever done, is be in servitude to this old buzzard. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not trying to be ageist, because it's not like I'm a spring chicken. I'm just saying that I recognize when people are trying to take advantage of people, and it's not good. But anyway, all I'm saying is don't let this be you. Do not let this be you. Hopefully this video wasn't too crazy because it was really off the top of my head. And I'm just speaking off the top of my head. So hopefully I'm not mispronouncing any words or anything like that. But I'm just saying, and I say this all the time, and like I said, I think I'm going to make this a tagline. Smart young women. Smart young Black women. Smart Black women. Learn from the mistakes of others. You don't have to experience no pain. You don't have to experience getting dogged out. You don't experience looking up and being 50 and being like, dag, where has my life gone? Learn from the mistakes of others. See what they doing and be like, yeah, no, that ain't for me, baby. Stay in your age range. Please. But I digress. If you watched this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 2 in the comments. And you already know why, because what? Men that prey on younger women are boo-boo. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on TikTok. I live stream there exclusively. I will be doing that until TikTok is shut down. And also, I upload these live streams from TikTok to YouTube. So follow me on YouTube. Hit that notification bell and that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And as always, ladies, I love to hear from y'all and y'all perspective. So let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that women should date older men or not? Or do you think there are positives and negatives or benefits? Tell me what y'all think. Drop it down in the comments below.